Oh, we on YouTube.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! Wait, can we say bad words on YouTube?
Yes, we can.
Awesome.
Oh, we can.
Not can you say bad words on YouTube?
I was making sure. I was making sure.
Can't say a bad word.
I
Yeah,
said
look, I'm
bad
dope.
word.
Out for a minute. Got a little baby cause it's real. Think I'm gonna call it Kill Bill. Sonic contract is a kill. Hitman, got a plan. Got a man. Hitman, kill it man. Contract for a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another edition of The Contract Kill. I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Hitman, wait. I forgot.
You just roll over the tongue so smooth, did it?
Forget.
Totally forgot. I am not the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Hitman Boogie. I am one and only Tashiro Toyomitsu, aka your number one fat guy, fat gun.
That was a shitty intro for one of the best pro heroes.
Oh shoot! I'm the only villain
one
in the
and
room
only.
right now. I hate
Wow.
this.
The one-
I'm
okay.
the only
Not
villain
really,
in the
not
room.
really, because my character is an
Okay,
anti-hero.
okay,
So
okay.
she technically
True,
is a
true.
villain.
No,
So
no.
what you
No,
need
you
to be
not. I
saying
just gotta
is
get my outfit together.
boom. See, now what you need to be saying is the best BMI pro hero, Tashiro Toyomitsu,
Part.
also known as Fat Gun.
Thank you.
Kiri's baby, daddy. It's my kid. It's my son right there.
Kiri, what up? Daddy Lay.
Hooray.
Kiri Pima.
Daddy Lay, baby. Daddy Lay. Of course, you know I could not do this alone. Of course, we have my fellow Drip House member, the queen of the drip, the lovely, the beautiful, the scrum diddly umptious Queen T.
What's up?
Wow. Thank you. How you doing today, T?
I'm surviving. I'm here. I'm alive. I haven't killed myself or tried to die. So, we are here.
Thanks for being here. Also, another fellow Drip House member from the M-I, crooked letter I, humpback I, make them all die, D-Real 25 cent. Why they call you 25 cent? You half
Ain't
off?
there yet. I getting started.
Oh, you just getting started. I thought you was half off.
I'm not gonna lie, it gave me the same vibes as old dude from the Proud Family movie, 15 Cent.
Yo, hey yo, hey yo, wait to damn.
They both couldn't talk, so it kind of works out.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Emotional damage.
Already? Jeez, we got into the show yet.
Look here, T got it out for me, okay?
No, I don't.
No, what?
It's not you.
No, she don't.
It just happens.
You're just easy.
Damn.
Okay, moving right along here. We have welcoming back, to the Contract Kill, my bestie, you know what I'm saying? The one, the only, the beautiful, the fucking chaotic crotch goblin that she is, Keta, aka Tanji, aka Fat Gun's wife. What's good, Keta? How you feeling?
I'm pretty good. Y'all gonna watch me eat Chinese food. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, hold up. When did Tanji get upgraded from baby mama to wife?
Last week.
Shit, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Hey,
I got that memo.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Upgrades, I see.
And of course, that lovely, beautiful voice that you're hearing is another guest that has been on the show before. It is the lovely, the beautiful, the one and only Darwin herself, Rose, aka Misa. Whenever she could decide to come on camera.
No, the wig just not wigging correctly.
Not the wig, not wigging.
Not
oh
the
no.
wig, not wigging, yo. Okay, I understand.
And then the rubber bands popped, so lovely.
Listen, it really be like that though.
It be like that on these streets. It be like that out in these streets.
You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, a first-time guest here on the Contract Kill. Finally, you know what I'm saying? You seen this girl on TikTok somewhere as a certain One Piece character or two. You know what I'm saying? She's probably the biggest One Piece simp I've ever met in my life. Just putting it out there.
Not her whole shit out there.
I love her. Hey, listen, I love her though. She's baby.
Just call me out on my intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Thylosaur, aka Dabe. What's good, Thyla? How you doing?
I'm kind of upset that you called me out for my simping ways already, and I've only been on here.
She ain't even get to defend for herself.
Just
gonna throw it out there. She's
just a disclaimer for people watching. Thyla is resident baby. Try some slick shit if you want to. We will come after you.
That part, you're gonna get fucked up.
I'm coming for you. Hey, listen. I got a skinny form too. You ain't gonna like.
No, you got a skinny form.
I will go in your house and I will take all the erasers and earring backs. Try and wear some now.
And I think ladies and gentlemen, I think from the message I just received, there's a bird flying in, but he's a little bit late because CP time. All right.
Wait, the chicken nuggets coming?
Yeah, the chicken nuggets coming.
So we're gonna get right into the thick of things real quick. You see the title. We have to talk about it. Toxic anime fan bases. Now, I want you guys' doing anime opinion.
Because I can't.
Actually,
ready.
Toxic fan bases in general. Because we will get into some wrestling shit, and we got to definitely talk about what's going on in the wrestling world today, right now.
Right.
So, question. In you guys' opinion, we're gonna start with anime, since cosplaying tonight as anime characters, and Brandon's 50 Cent little brother. So, in your opinion, what are some of the most toxic fan bases that you see out there?
The three I'm seeing right now.
That part.
The main three I'm seeing right now, the fact that one's an OC it's toxic as shit. Y'all some toxic motherfuckers.
Damn.
Listen, my hero is a very toxic one. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
Yeah. All right, now hear me out. I got called out for being a One Piece simp, but One Piece, if you are a female.
Toxic. Wow.
Yeah.
I've seen One Piece just in general.
That too.
Yeah, I will say.
Definitely.
Death Note is that classic toxic. People be like, I want a relationship. No, you don't.
No. The toxic that I'm talking about is that if you watched it and it's just not your cup of tea and you ain't like it, bro, you stupid as fuck for not liking Death Note. Why I gotta be stupid? It just wasn't for me.
Well, that's for anime. Actually, if you really think about it, that's for anime.
That's a lot of animes in general.
Yeah, like anime got Pikachu.
Yeah, especially if it's a classic.
Yeah.
You stupid as shit if you don't like it.
Definitely. For me, I definitely would have to say Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is probably that, and My Hero probably number tied for number one.
I might have to throw Naruto up there.
I'm still a baby Naruto.
I would still have to throw Naruto up there. Because just like people do.
I'm still a baby Naruto fan, and Naruto is toxic as shit.
That part.
I don't know. I've never.
Where you at with it?
I never really thought
I'm on episode 40 of Shippuden.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone brings up Sakura, it's just a whole.
Oh,
that part.
Well,
but it's
I mean,
also like
warranted.
everything you watch after Naruto. Like they're like, oh, my hero, Deku's just green hair Naruto. Everything is just a rip off of Naruto.
But Deku's more of a crybaby.
That part. How the fuck is he a green
like
hair
compared
Naruto?
to Naruto?
He ain't.
I mean,
like everything's
Naruto's
literally just a rip off.
At
of
least
Naruto.
he still has his mom.
Hey yo.
Emotional.
That fucking part.
And people actually like him. They're not like, dissing themselves from them.
That's true.
Because if you want to keep it a band, a lot of people don't like 12-year-old and 11-year-old Naruto. Nobody really like him.
That's true.
He was the type of kid that you just want to trip on purpose and just see them fall and then laugh.
Trip on purpose. I want to beat his ass.
No, you don't want to beat him. You just want to trip him.
Yeah, you don't want to fight him.
Because then you're that person, you're that adult. Like, oh my God, you just beat on a kid. How dare you?
Beat on a kid. What's wrong with you?
My leg needed to stretch a little bit and they accidentally tripped. I mean,
that part, they accidentally
just
collided with my leg.
No parents. Oh my God.
My bad.
Not my bad, but he did have Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi Sensei whoop your ass.
Kakashi Sensei!
He did whip his ass.
Hey, but low key, no, like real talk. Naruto did have Jiraiya as well.
That's true.
Yes.
He
also had
Jiraiya. Yeah, the wig
there we
finally
go.
decided.
There's the other toxic one.
It's Misa, everyone.
The wig finally decided to wig correctly. That's one part I wish they would have explored more in the anime that they did with the manga, is that they're forgetting that Misa is like this entire international model. In the live action. She's this international singer. In the live action Japanese version. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
No, we don't talk about Bruno.
Listen, if you know, you know. And if you don't, thank goodness you don't.
What did you expect from the Naked Brother Band being like the main character?
That's the only reason I watched the live action. Was because
Boogie,
he was
did you like the band?
Huh?
Honestly,
did you like
I
Naked
watched.
Brother Band.
I did.
I thought you was talking about like the actual anime. I was distracted because my grandfather just came in and said I look like Zoro. But anyway.
Like what?
I look like Zoro with the black,
To him, you look like
Wrong Zoro. Wrong Zoro.
Wrong Zoro.
But you talking about you felt called out because you were One Piece simp.
I never denied it.
One Piece simp though.
I was an amazing One Piece simp though.
At least I don't simp for Doflamingo.
Listen,
I like
there are really some people who simp for Doflamingo, and I
question them.
It's not that.
I'm not simp for Dofi, but I do like the fact that this man got drip.
Oh,
I respect
so
him.
you appreciate.
Yes, I appreciate the drip, but I do not simp for Doflamingo.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. I do not simp for Doflamingo.
I just question people who simp for light though.
That part.
See,
I do question people who simp for light.
No, shut up.
I'll say it to you.
Because I'm gonna be
good
real.
head game.
Wow.
I'm
gonna be real. He gives me really like real Joker vibes.
That part.
I think that was like the entire point of how they portrayed it in the anime versus the manga.
Because he literally in the anime did not give a two flying fucks about
you got listen, I kind of feel the same way about people who sent for Misa. If you I really want to talk to you and like see what the fuck happened to you.
Okay, what happened?
I like toxic shit. Whatever.
My man. My man.
Gonna move on from that before someone touches it.
Yeah. Please.
Anyway,
What other
Dragon Ball
toxic
Z.
fan base? Okay, Dragon Ball Z. There's another one. It's
Listen,
And
it's
my
not
hat is out of the ring.
So it's necessarily for me. It's necessarily not Dragon Ball Z as a whole. It's the fucking can he beat Goku motherfuckers.
It's the Goku stance. Honestly the Goku stance that fuck up.
But can he beat
the
Goku?
Dragon Ball Z fandom? And the funny part is some of the people that they name literally can fuck up Goku.
Sailor Moon.
And they're like, oh no, they can't do shit. They can't do bitch. If you really go down the shit that they can fucking do.
It's funny.
Oh shit.
Chicken nugget.
It's a chicken nugget. Chicken nugget.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just
why y'all call it chicken
chaotic bird.
Because it's
Chicken
Kaga.
nugget.
In the building.
It's Kale.
Fucking Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite chaotic bird in the building.
It's a chicken nugget.
Okay, go.
Hey, chicken nugget.
What it good?
What it good? The fuck?
That wasn't English, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Hey, I'm gonna let it slide. It's my show.
We're having a good time here. I'm gonna let it slide.
I almost yawned. So it just whatever
came out. Hey, it came out the way it came out. It's lovely. Welcome to the show. But we are talking about toxic fan bases right now, and of course, we are on one of your expertise of animes. We are talking about the Goku stands and
Oh dear God.
And Dragon Ball Z. So
damn, that man just got 10 flashbacks in 1 second.
What's your take, sir?
Dude.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I love Dragon Ball. Grew up on it, OG. But Goku can't beat everybody, guys. He can't beat everybody. Please stop.
That part.
Please.
Yeah,
If Goku could fucking talk, he could tell you, nah, I know there ain't people I could fucking beat. I'ma try.
I'm gonna try.
He gonna try it,
but I know I can't whip their ass.
Visually.
This man couldn't even beat the task of fatherhood. What makes you think he can beat somebody?
Hey.
That's a typical black man at that point.
Hold on. That's a whole nother subject.
Okay.
That's all.
The top 10 worst fathers in anime?
Goku top 3. But still.
Nah. I got one who beat
he is not top 3.
I got no.
I got one who beat top 10, but he is not top 3.
I got one that can beat Goku.
Goku is nowhere near top 3, bro.
Thank you.
No.
Goku top 5. But I got one.
He's not even
fucking going
in the top 10.
5. He's
At least.
Probably maybe top
Wait, Keta,
15.
who'd you say?
Fucking Gon's dad.
Incorrect. Show Tucker.
Baki Hama's dad, bro.
Show Tucker.
NG Todoroki.
NG Todoroki.
NG Todoroki.
Show Tucker. Show Tucker is number 1. I'm sorry. Show Tucker from Full Metal.
I forgot about Tucker.
How could you forget about a father merging his daughter with a dog? And then happy about it.
It's one of those memories that I've.
You just don't want to think about.
It's one of those memories that have just been purged.
Wait, my man really took that audio though. He said mix.
That man really said.
I reported that video.
That man really said, wait, what? Oh, Dragon. Nah, let me tell you what happened. This man really said, what? Oh, Dragon Ball Z got fusion? Let me try some of that over here.
Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Fly your ass back out the window. Chicken nugget. Fly your ass back out the window.
Listen. My man pulled the polymerization card.
Rose. He said,
wow. So you telling me he made his daughter and the dog do the fusion dance?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you count the moms from A Promised Neverland, definitely they be up there.
They got.
That's if we talking about parents.
So I gotta say, top 3 is probably Tucker, Baki Hama's dad, and then Endeavor.
Yep.
Yes.
NG Todoroki.
I will agree. The only reason Baki Hama's dad is not number 1 is because, as far as I know, in any of the iterations, he has not murked Baki.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The moment that man murks Baki, he gets the number 1 spot.
But you want to know who actually should be on that list, though?
Who
should probably be top 5? Vegeta.
Vegeta was an asshole, but I don't feel like he top 5.
I'm not talking about that Vegeta.
Oh.
Which Vegeta? What, Nap Vegeta?
Talking about King Vegeta.
Oh yeah, King Vegeta went shit.
Daddy.
That part.
Yeah, King
Vegeta.
he got yeah, you got that. I know he not a father, but he's a father-like figure, and I don't know if his name was brought up earlier because I low-key did Darwin for like 30 seconds. But fucking Hiruzen Saratobi had my man living in the trenches, drinking spoiled milk and eating his tears.
That part.
Not
Gotta
eating
survive.
Third
teeth.
Hokage. Bruh, I was so glad when they did that thing. Boy, I hope Hiruzen out here catching the ones in the afterlife. I'm sorry.
Listen,
You out here fighting ghosts?
I don't know what's happening. All I know that's awesome is that. Hey.
Wow. I love it. I love it.
Tyler's not that far into Naruto. That's why I spoke like that. To avoid spoilers.
I love it.
You gonna cry.
Whole bedtime.
Listen.
You gonna cry in the car.
Especially how everybody be loving the clown man. I'll be like, God damn. Really?
That part. They need to get their
Hold on, time out. We still on anime because which clown man? Oh, you talking about
Hisoka.
Oh,
I mean,
you said clown. I thought you meant
No.
Listen,
I ain't talking about that one.
We're not talking about Hisoka.
No,
We talking about Hisoka.
They thought they were talking about
cool.
Joker.
Yeah, we thought we was talking about the other clown. You gotta.
But listen, if you sent for Hisoka, I
need
question
you to
the
get
fuck out of
yourself
you.
checked out.
Hit the Jordan meme.
I question the fuck out of you.
I need you to check
because
let me
why?
see your internet history. Let me see your internet history.
Tioni, what's up?
Yeah.
You do?
Why? Okay. Is it the fan art?
Isn't it? It's the gum, isn't it? No, not the gum. Okay, never mind.
No, just when I first saw him, I was like, damn.
He's drawn. He was drawn that way. Why is he drawn that way?
Why is he drawn that way?
And like even like the personality and everything.
I will say,
but he likes a kid.
I
like
will
kids
say, not the Jared Fogle from Subway Con.
Damn, y'all got quiet real quick.
Disclaimer: we are not Jared Fogle from Subway.
What?
Don't call Chris
he is. Hisoka is,
but we aren't.
Yeah, man.
Hisoka is Jared Fogle.
I need an adult.
He is an adult.
I need an adult.
He'll help you.
Who?
Also, I would just like to say I will. Now I don't like Hisoka. However, I will say this: why the fuck do they draw him like that?
Tyson.
Come on,
bro. Come on, bro.
What Tyson say?
Come on, bro. This man said I solo Goku. Bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I solo Goku.
You solo Goku?
Solo Goku.
Otherhood solos Goku.
Listen.
The entire point of Goku is
so
growth
much.
since Dragon Ball. He's not supposed to beat everyone, and that's what makes the whole of the super stale.
Okay, so he doesn't beat everyone. That's the thing. He doesn't. He's not even the strongest character in his friggin' anime.
Thanks. Like there's a lot of times where he's had to rerun the ones with people.
If you really want to keep it a buck, he's like number 6, probably not even number 6. Like niggas probably like number 20. If you count all the angels and fucking gods of destruction. Mm-hmm. He's like number 20.
We looking at you, guys.
Like, not even the strongest guy.
Listen.
But the Goku, don't tell that to a Goku stand.
Don't do that.
Please
don't do that.
Oh, no.
Listen.
Ask for a fight.
But
listen.
But I do know something worse.
They're gonna lose their everlasting shit.
I do know something worse than a Goku stand.
A Batman stand?
Batman stand.
A fucking Batman stand.
Where's Swift when you need him?
Where's Chad when you need
him?
Damn. I will say this just before we move on to the topic of Batman. We have been in this unfortunate bullshit called the pandemic for 3 years and motherfuckers are still arguing, but can he be Goku?
Oh my god, it's been almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
It's coming up on this 2-year anniversary in a couple days.
Shit.
Fuck.
Let's just have a moment of silence for what we lost.
That part.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry in the closet.
All right, well, so all right, cool.
Fuck that.
But now moving on to the Batman stands. For me, they worse than Goku stands. Like they are the most toxic.
Some of them motherfuckers
toxic.
are definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, Rose.
Okay, so if you know me, you know I like Batman, but before you try and kill me, you gotta let me explain. Do I understand Batman is an absolute dick? Yes, no pun intended. Do I understand that Batman is literally just a guy in a suit with white privilege and money? Yes, that is the only aspect that I like about him. The fact that he's just a regular ass dude with fighting skills and bread, and he's just going around beating the hell out of people. But Batman is an absolute dick if you look at his character.
Before you go here, Jack, before you go, let me tell you what Batman is. Okay, he is a privileged, spoiled, rich kid with emotional fucking damage.
That's all this money.
So the majority of them white kids that be on social media in their parents' house but act like they got all the bread. In fact, they living off of mommy and daddy's money.
People on TikTok.
There you go. All right, cool.
No, I was just saying I like Batman because he's the greatest villain of all time.
He's white privilege in a suit. That's literally the greatest villain.
Let me put it to you like this.
Yeah, it would make Joker the good guy.
Where they take Batman and Bruce Wayne out of Gotham. And
it
Gotham is a
flourishes.
better fucking place.
Take Batman out of Gotham, but put him inside the Justice League. That shit is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's my thing.
Listen,
here's my thing
he
with
be
Batman.
putting them in check. I'll be dying.
Here's my thing with Batman, because Jay is completely fucking right. Batman is one of the greatest fucking villains. Fuck the Joker, fuck Penguin. All them motherfuckers ain't the villains of Gotham. No, he is. Because here's the thing. This man has all the money, practically owns all of Gotham. Yet you keep putting him back in the same fucking prison that they keep breaking them out of.
No.
No.
It's an asylum.
An asylum.
It's an
asylum that they continue to break out of. You have multiple comics, video games, seeing the inside of Arkham, and nothing's been updated. Yet they keep getting out.
That's the point. I'm bored. I got nothing to do. I need y'all motherfuckers to break the fuck out because I have nothing to do.
I don't want to go see a therapist. I'd rather fight.
That part.
I'd rather fight. I want to fight.
I got money for a therapist.
I'd rather fuck you up than
like
fight.
every person.
I don't want to kill you.
Well, technically, the therapist is trying to kill him. If you think about it.
Damn.
So true.
Not Harley.
No, it's true.
Though.
No, Hugo
Listen.
too. Not even Harley.
Yeah.
Hugo.
Hugo. Yeah.
But also,
yes, Rose.
Could we talk about how the one the black iteration of Batman, how Batman, you can tell that it's a white guy because he always leaves his mouth uncovered. Yet the black Batman is covered from head to toe. You wouldn't know that's a black man inside of
Listen, you want to hear? I'm so glad you want to hear something funny. You want to hear something really?
They just changed it.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit!
Everybody keeps on saying. Listen, everybody keeps on saying that Tim Drake is the best Batman ever. But if you've been keeping up with the new Batman, who's black, is a way better Batman.
Thanks.
But yeah, it's very true. Even though Damian Wayne's the best Robin.
No, he is not.
Damian Wayne's a bitch.
Damian Wayne is not a bitch. He's the best
Yes,
Robin.
he is.
Baby ass bitch.
I do not know. No, I do not know enough about Signal, so I can't argue for Signal.
Just a protege.
I don't know enough about DC to have a foot in this conversation, so.
That's why.
Neither do I, but I just keep talking shit just to piss him off.
No, I'll do best.
I mean, if we want to get on a topic that everybody would understand, Marvel is pretty toxic. Marvel is starting, since all the movies have started to come out, that shit has gotten toxic.
Don't you dare talk about the people's
fan base is
Captain
toxic
America.
Nah,
Don't you dare talk about the people's Captain America.
No.
Captain
I
America.
got an even more
Captain
toxic
America's a
fan-
bitch.
I got a more toxic.
He
fan
really
base than
is.
Marvel.
He is selfish.
He's a
Star
bitch.
Wars.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Shut
Star
the hell up,
Wars.
Rose.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
Rose.
No, it is
I
not.
like you, Rose.
Yes, it
no.
is.
It is.
There are some toxic
They literally
Star Wars
ran.
fans.
They
Oh,
literally,
really
Star
is.
Wars is
ran
Star
that
Wars?
one.
Star
Yes.
Wars.
They literally
Nigga.
ran that one Asian lady
Wars.
off who was in the movie. They literally ran her off of social media because they kept making racist comments on everything. And then they literally tried to boycott John Boyega just because he was
Yep.
standing up for something.
listen,
That
Yep.
part.
one up you.
Oh,
I
and
wanna
don't be a fan of Star Trek and Star Wars and say that you prefer Star Trek.
Hi, how you
I'm
doing?
going to
How you doing? I'm
completely
saying.
obliterate
Listen.
How you doing?
Listen.
I'm saying.
That's like Harry
Hey.
Potter and
One of
Lord
you.
of the Rings.
Hey, I'm staying.
that part.
I'm telling you,
Like-
the toxic fan base of Star Trek is really bad because they have
Yeah.
their own language, their own religion. They have their
Klingon,
own
all
place.
of it. Like,
Yep.
Yes.
If you can
Yes.
speak
It's
fluent
the old
Klingon,
It's
that
real toxic out here.
I
dude.
know someone who can speak in pure Vulcan.
Seriously?
That part.
Yo,
yo,
pause.
that's
Wait, hold up. That's
cool
low
as
key
shit.
impressive.
that is. That's what I was gonna say.
That
That is
That's
completely
cool as
impressive.
shit.
I
Like,
mean,
let me learn a
anybody
whole
seen
new
that
movie,
language and I can
Fanboys?
just shit talk people with it.
I mean, I got my social media handle. The first half of that is a Vulcan word.
Oh shit.
No.
Wow.
So like,
Facts with Tyler.
But no,
That part.
I've always
Facts with Tyler.
I've always preferred Star Trek over Star Wars, but every time I say that,
Somebody comes for your throat.
somebody
Oh,
said
yeah,
it.
Tyler, you
Hey,
are
I
a woman
have,
in a fandom.
So-
I grew up
so-
on Star Wars, but I did start watching Star Trek when I got older.
Star
I've
Trek
never
is
watched
better.
Star Trek like that.
And I also
I just
started
only
watching
like
Stargate. It's just what
Actually, you know what?
picks you.
I'm gonna
It's
say
just-
this and I'm saying no. I'm saying it right now. Yeah, Stargate SG-1 is far superior to Star Wars and Star Trek. Fight me.
About to
I
get
will
cussed out
fight
by
you. I will
somebody in
come
the
out to
DMs.
Chicago.
Fight me.
Somebody about to cut you out
Far
in the
too
DMs.
far.
That part. Somebody's gonna cut you out for that
Oh,
one.
so I'm not gonna be T in a minute.
Far superior.
Explain yourself. I want to hear your goddamn reasoning.
Better stories,
Mm-hmm.
better acting,
Mm-hmm.
better overall everything.
Is that all you have?
Yeah,
You're cut out of
All
my
I
life.
need.
What else are we talking about?
all I need.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
not all you
All I
need.
need is
That's
better.
not all you need.
That's all I need.
Wait.
Better characters, better character development.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's not the
I
same
ain't never
shit.
watched any of them, so I can't say that.
It's not the same shit.
Mhm.
The
I will
only
say,
reason
and
Star Wars is the same shit.
I will say
Star
this,
Trek,
and
same shit.
it's usually what gets me like people start yelling at me. The new trilogy is what they wanted the original trilogy to be, but it couldn't happen at that time frame, and so they just remade the old trilogy but put the new shit that they wanted into it.
So hold
I
on.
can
Yeah,
agree with
basically.
that actually.
Real quick. So Boogie,
Yeah.
are you just saying only the movies and the TV shows, or just in general?
In general,
I'll be right back. I will be right
Mm.
back.
I don't know about that.
Now, when we see
I don't know
Tioni
about that.
appear behind him, Tioni finna
general.
appear behind you
I
like a
don't know about
ghost.
that, bro.
Oh,
I don't know because I read the
T-
book,
oh,
bro.
T- talking about that
read
flight
I'm
real
not
quick.
gonna lie, I zoned out. What is he saying's better?
He's saying overall in general, Stargate.
I've never watched or seen Stargate or read Stargate, so I have no foot in
better.
this race.
Star Spirit.
I've read the Star Wars books and Star Trek books. I
I have as well.
I've read the
I
Star
don't know.
Wars books.
Yeah.
I have about 7 novels right now on my bookshelf of Star Wars books. I prefer the books over the movies, in all
That
fucking
part.
honesty.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Speaking of book fandoms that are toxic,
Which one?
Stephen King.
Twilight?
Harry Potter.
no,
I don't know
I
about
was
that
gonna
part
say
yet.
Percy Jackson.
Oh,
Not the myth.
I forgot about that one.
talk about Bruce.
Because
That part.
given I am a part of that fandom. However,
no. You know what?
however,
I'm sorry. You mentioned books. Fucking Twilight.
That part.
Hunger Games.
Nah, Twilight. No.
For Twilight and Hunger Games, it's the movies and the books.
Yep.
Listen, I had for Twilight, my whole entire school, all the girls went to go see, and the next day they got sick, and they said that the vampirism got to them. Those people are crazy.
Yep.
They're
crazy.
Listen, if you simp for Edward, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why do you want that?
Pause. If you simp for Jacob, you like a groomer. Jacob literally grooms Renesmee. It's canon that he raises Renesmee, and he raises Renesmee, and she looks up to him like a sibling, and then he marries her later in the canon.
So T, you good?
Bro.
T, you good?
On the Jacob J.
Yeah. Listen, Boogie Show about to get canceled.
Don't get mad at me. Get mad at Stephanie Meyer. Read the books and look at the blogs. It's confirmed.
I didn't say nothing about that. I'm just saying Edward is a piece of shit.
And my thing with the Percy Jackson fandom, right? They're the ones that are the worst part of it are the ones that only read Rick's books and take that as the face value of what the mythology actually is. Because 95% of his mythology is all wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew that.
So speaking
I like it.
Toxic,
Picasso.
We got to talk about toxic video game fans.
Oh,
fandoms.
Good old Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. GTA,
you gotta start with Call of Duty.
You gotta start with Call of Duty.
I have a question.
I got one after Call of Duty.
We gonna skip over horror movie stands?
No, we gonna get to it. We gotta hit that toward the end.
We're gonna get to it.
Because I got some fucking words.
Because we gonna get to it.
Also, anybody who plays EA Sports, so that'd be NBA 2K and Madden.
Nah, that's not.
Those are toxic fucking fandoms.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. No.
That's two different developers, man.
No, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Listen, it don't.
I agree.
If you play 2K and Madden.
In what way?
Listen.
That part. In what way?
In what way?
Listen, if you take that shit wholeheartedly serious, like you actually get paid for this shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. I cheat like
you be betting on
2K. So you be putting the sliders up.
I be putting the sliders all the way up, playing on rookie.
Like people really they take that shit to fucking heart.
Something else.
Like
something else that's a MOBA. So Smite. If you've never played Smite, oh my fucking. So my boyfriend has been playing Smite for almost 10 years. Like,
damn,
he's good. He gets into masters almost every time the new season hits. I was like,
damn,
you know
I
what?
see.
It looks cool. I'm gonna try and pick it up, and I'm gonna try and figure it out. I've never played a MOBA before. This is all brand new to me. I played through the tutorials and all that stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try out playing with some new people. I was told to delete the game and stop playing a fucking man's game whenever I got on there because I didn't fully know what I was doing because I was still learning.
Yeah.
Bitches.
I got told
still sucking your mama's teeth, bitch.
What about Fortnite?
Go ahead, Rose.
Fortnite is children. Fuck
Fortnite
that.
is children.
Little crotch goblins that don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Oh my
God!
Fortnite, them kids.
Fuck you.
No,
I'm still traumatized with playing
obvious.
with Chad's stepson.
Listen,
I got cursed out for not being able to build, and then got cursed out again because I was in a different region and something, and I didn't put it the same region as them.
Damn.
You're 12. I could break your neck.
I always got yelled at from my friends when we used to play Fortnite together for not building. But a video game fandom, fucking Dead by Daylight.
Oh my God,
that shit is toxic as fuck.
I only played that shit once.
That shit is toxic as fuck. The game is first of all, we're gonna push the fandom aside. We're gonna push them aside a little bit because most of the shit that comes out of the fandom is actually justified. I'm gonna push y'all over here for a little second. The game is always has at least 30 fucking bugs. And when they do a patch update, that shit is forever buggy. Anybody on console that is PS4 or the fucking Switch or even mobile constantly get screwed. It seems like only PC players get the good shit. Then Dead by Daylight in their company always respond with the most shadiest responses and shit. But yet when people are literally saying, hey, Dead by Daylight is fucked up, you need to fix it, they ignore them. I literally went on Twitter one time and saw a guy who tried to open his Dead by Daylight game on his PS4. It broke his fucking PS4. Not to mention the whole drama with content and licenses, but the fandom is toxic, literally. I hopped in a community party during seasons. It's just like rank reset. Wasn't really caring. I was just trying to get the points so I could get certain perks, mainly barbecue and chili. So I'm in a community party. It's me, this one girl, and this other guy. He just comes in. And the girl has it in her profile that she's trans, male to female, pronouns she, her. So I guess he read that and he absolutely, for like a good 10 minutes, went off calling her every slur in the damn book because she wouldn't save him when the killer was near Hook and Noed popped. Hell no. Everybody one hit after that point. I don't give a damn. That door open, I'm leaving. Then he gonna look at me. He gonna talk about, oh, well, Rose, you must agree with me. I was like, sir, you can go community guidelines. I can't say those words. But needless to say,
whatever. You can go fuck yourself, bitch.
No. So we're gonna touch on what the fuck was just put in the chat here.
Because you think it's funny.
You chicken nugget mother trucker.
You think just shit funny.
Not mother trucker.
Fuck Elder Scrolls.
That part.
That part.
Fuck it in the ass.
Screwdriver dildo. Fuck it in the ass.
I saw my brothers play Elder Scroll. I was like, dang, this looks fun. How do I try and get into it? I asked a question once and immediately got shit. Never again. Not from my brothers, but like online.
But I'm sorry, but I have to mention. I have to mention the mother of all of them.
Damn.
Pokemon.
World of Warcraft.
Oh.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is.
WoW is one of the most toxic fucking platforms in all of video.
World of fucking Warcraft.
As somebody who
It's
had
fucking-
brothers who played World of Warcraft, I can hard agree.
Bro. And coming from somebody who used to play that shit like a motherfucker, it is toxic. It is racist as fuck. Well, most games are, but that's another story for another day. But that shit is terrible.
I mean, terrible ain't the word for it, bro.
Terrible.
PC players are also toxic.
That the PC master race is toxic.
Oh damn, she turned her head on that one. Yeah, no, you guys are toxic because like, oh, you don't play it on PC. Oh,
See, I don't do that shit because I understand.
I don't
that
give a fuck what you
everybody
play it
can have
on.
a PC.
That part.
Because
I
I
don't
just
care.
now got one.
I dare
just
you.
now got
I
one.
dare
Listen,
you.
I ain't worried about what you play it on.
No, listen.
Nikki,
listen,
can
you
we
wanna
play
see
together?
toxic? You want to see toxic
Fuck
and
that.
make somebody angry at the same time? Tell a PC player that you play PC with a controller.
What's wrong with that?
That part.
Tyler, no. This is why Tyler is resident baby. Tyler,
What is wrong with that?
I'm trying to
Don't go
understand
to
what's
that
wrong with that.
side.
Isn't
That
it better?
part.
Like
There's
easier?
nothing.
It's
there's
easier.
Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just they seem to. It's frowned upon.
Yeah,
I can't fucking. I got fucking fat ass fucking fingers and shit. Big ass fucking.
My
hands.
hand's not big
I
enough to
can't
fit
do
across my
this shit.
keyboard.
Like,
You gotta
I'd rather
get the
do this.
skills
I don't
for
want to
it.
be like.
First of
moving
all,
and-
I'm frowned upon in life. I don't give a fuck.
That part.
The fuck am I supposed to get? Oh, you use PC with a controller? Bitch, you still suck your own dick? Like the fuck are you talking to me for?
You got that no
yo.
ribs, yeah.
Oh,
Bing bong. Bing bong.
Bong.
Shout out to people who
Yeah,
can do
I
that
don't-
though. You flexible.
Shit.
You ain't got no ribs, or you can just do that. Good on you.
That
You
boy,
ain't
you
nobody.
flexible as shit, my dog.
Like, why are you
Damn.
yelling at me about a controller whenever you could be out here making bank at a circus show or some shit?
Holy
People would pay to see that. Your whole
Look, will y'all
OnlyFans
pay
would
to see
just be
that?
that.
Now back to this.
I'm not gonna lie.
Back to this.
Shut up, Tyson.
Back to this EA Sports real quick though.
Okay.
Madden is
Toxic
definitely
as hell.
toxic.
Not
But
2K,
the king of toxic sports games is definitely too fucking cat.
Yeah, it's
2K
2K, bro.
niggas.
2K
Like, get to
niggas
that
get on my
part.
damn nerves, bro.
Bruh. They get ruthless.
Like I'm gonna just like let me just put in perspective how fucking toxic this shit. They have a fucking actual pro league for 2K.
Yeah.
They have a full draft and everything.
Everything.
You can die. You literally die.
You can die playing 2K around this motherfucker.
Bruh, a 5-year can cuss you out for missing a shot.
Bro, what you doing, bro? Like you mother.
It's
Ooh,
a fucking
it's a
game.
Ooh.
Facts.
This is supposed to be entertainment.
It's supposed to be
I'm not
relaxing.
supposed to be stressed the fuck out playing this damn game.
Hold on.
You know what's messed up? You know what's really messed up about
Hey,
that?
I think I'm doing the real street.
What's
bro.
up? What's
Come
up?
see me.
Jeff?
See your hand.
So the fact that people actually get killed over
I
this
got you,
game,
fella.
I'm a dolphin.
their
got you,
cells
fella.
get more higher.
Yeah. That part.
That song.
Cells get higher. Somebody die over the game. Oh, such and such was killed over a game of Madden. Oh, push out the new Madden. We're gonna move the schedule up.
Yo, they just died a month ago. Let's release this now on their anniversary date. It'd be big.
Big.
In
guess what
honor
people
of
gonna buy
them.
it?
It's always
In
in
honor,
honor.
yes.
Hold on.
Honor.
Can we take a moment of silence? Rest in peace, our EA Sports big. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just RIP. You know.
No,
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Mhm.
no.
Yeah. If you
Fuck
know
That one game
SSX,
was lit.
SSX tricky and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying?
They
All
deserve
right.
it.
Give me NFL Street. Bring it back.
FIFA Street, fuck that.
NBA
It's-
NBA Street.
No, NBA Street Volume 2.
Tyler, you had your hand up.
is
Yeah,
there?
so
Oh, yeah.
Tyler, what's
so
up?
It was
so you said
stretch,
pro
Whitewater.
league, and Apex Pro League.
Oh my God, Apex players.
Hello,
That part.
friend.
No. I'm talking like pro league players or people that think they pro league level.
Hey,
It's just ridiculous. It's
it is
ridiculous.
ridiculous. But I love Pathfinder. I ain't gonna lie. I love him. Disrespectful when he kills you though.
Watson is disrespectful.
Nah. How you gonna kill me and then say sorry about that, friend? Like,
Sorry about that, friend.
Sorry about
Listen,
that. man. I
homie
didn't
said
mean to
it
kill
was
you.
just business.
I didn't mean
That
to kill
part.
you.
I didn't mean to kill
I
you.
didn't mean
He'll come back
kill
to
you.
life. It's okay.
You'll be all right.
Um,
Got another life.
You can stay dead.
Since we
You know
since
what?
we talking
Hold on, Rose. Hold on. I got one thing. There's one game we didn't talk on that is toxic as fuck, and it's the OG of OGs, Halo.
Oh God.
Woo!
not the
Fuck
tea
that
bag.
shit.
Keep my mouth shut.
Halo.
Yeah.
That's one of the most motherfucking toxic fan bases. And I
Tyler.
was a part of
Tyler.
and I was a part of that fucking fan base. And if I killed you, I was teabagging the shit out you. I don't give a fuck.
Thanks. He ain't even lying. This is not
I'm
giving a
not even,
damn.
I'm not even lying. I'm gonna teabag the shit out your ass.
Every other time you die, you was getting teabagged by
You
somebody.
getting teabagged, bro. And then if I really didn't want to play the game and I wanted to, leave without leaving, I'm friendly fire all day. I'm shooting everybody on my team. I'm killing everybody.
Fire all day.
Boot me, bitch.
Death to everyone.
Throw a grenade and then run.
Don't plasma grenade. Don't plasma.
Damn.
Oh,
Now I gotta bring it back around to what the first game that Boogie said when we started video games.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
call.
Oh, God. Oh, I could
Yeah.
just give respectful
The
with
OG,
this.
the OG.
That's where my brother got his anger management from. Like, it's just
I have never been called out for being a female more times in my life than playing that game.
Go back to the kitchen.
I have never been called a nigga more
That
times
part.
than playing Call of Duty.
Like, how do you even know I'm black? Like, okay.
First of all, how
Shut
you
the
know
fuck
I'm
up,
black?
you black bitch. That's why I'm like, hey, yo.
Shut up, you
How you know
fucking coon.
I'm a
Bitch, you're
nigga? First of
four.
all,
That part.
I'm
You're
a controller on
You're
this game.
four. Go to bed.
You're just now learning your colors. Shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
What this
What
mean?
cracks me up is that when you do something wrong, they're like,
Oh,
"All right,
oh.
guys, I'm leaving. All right, guys, I'm leaving."
Okay,
Bitch,
so go the
leave.
fuck.
What the
Leave,
heck is
bitch.
wrong?
We don't need you.
You are more than welcome,
Welcome
to leave.
to leave.
Leave.
And 9 times out of 10, it's the player at the bottom of your team's bracket.
That hurts.
Facts. Like, you ain't got no
You guys
kills.
suck. I'm leaving. I'm leaving, guys.
I just
Man,
gotta say
fuck
one
you,
thing,
leave,
Jack.
bitch.
Jack, I got one thing to say.
What?
Why are you talking about that guy's dad?
That's why your dad left to go get milk and never came back.
Bitch.
And that's what was said too. Anyways,
Emotional
No,
damage.
what's up, Rose?
Damage.
What's up?
Wait, hold up.
What's
I
up?
have to save at this point of the game that I'm in. We're talking about toxic fandoms, and there are two that come to my head. The first
Pokemon.
one being Pokemon, because I'm playing
No,
Legends Arceus.
Specifically, no. Specifically,
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon fucking Go.
That part.
Oh my god, suck.
As somebody who
Rose's
plays, listen, as somebody who casually plays Pokemon Go, absolutely.
Casually?
Casually.
Yes, I'm not going hard in the
Casually.
paint.
Casually.
Motherfuckers is out here
Casually, got
spoofing
it.
locations and
Got
risking
it,
their
got
accounts
it.
getting banned for these damn
That's what my brother
Pokemon.
just did with his second phone.
Casually. But you have two profiles. All right, cool.
Listen,
Listen.
there was a whole job listing of people to go
Wayne,
around
how
doing
hard? Thank
Pokemon
you.
Go. I was like, what?
Hey,
Seriously?
listen, motherfuckers was out here getting
Ain't that
discounts on
serious?
food because of the
What's
teams
up?
we was on.
What's up? Keta?
How many
What's up?
deaths because of
One
that?
that I have stumbled upon last couple days. Cookie Run Kingdom.
That part.
Mm.
Like, how can
Cookie
you be
Run is
toxic?
Listen,
Cookie Run is
listen,
so toxic.
I'm gonna raise
Ow.
my hand on this one. I'm low key guilty because, like, listen,
Because
when I
like,
be working hard on that
listen,
game,
but it's
Cookie Run-
here's the
Nah,
thing. Here's the
but tell
thing.
me,
When I be
nah,
working
We're all
hard-
family. We're all family. So we're playing like fucking with each other. Oh, haha, bitch! I got this cookie before you. But like
Yeah.
these motherfuckers really be pissed.
Not me having
Right.
a
Tell me-
20-minute
That
screaming
is very
spree about
true,
getting
'cause I-
Lox's cookie the other night.
TT was pissed when I got Ice Queen and she didn't.
Me-
She
When I
still
tell
didn't get it.
you,
Man, fuck
people
y'all.
really be
I had
out
to do
here
like 280 summons for that bitch.
I had like I
Slandering.
pulled 5 times and got that bitch.
slandering people's names because you got dark cacao cookie before, like in like on a
Dark
cookie
cacao.
cutter,
Yeah.
on a cookie cutter,
No,
one cookie
wait.
cutter.
the
Yep.
dark what?
Dark cacao. Shout out to Cookie
Yeah.
Run. Shout out to Cookie Run for somehow random reason deleting my profile and all of my save data when I had the Sasuke Uchiha cookie. Damn.
I have the Sasuke Uchiha cookie.
That's that toxic.
I don't
right
have
there.
Oh, wow.
Sasuke
You
cookie.
smell that?
I don't really
now?
care for
That's
Sasuke
that
cookie.
That's
Honestly,
that toxic cookie run.
That's that toxic cookie run.
that's that toxic cookie run in the
That's
G
that
right
toxic
there.
cookie
I
run.
had-
So
What's crazy is I had just gotten avocado cookie literally 2 days
Affogato.
prior.
Listen,
So-
I found
so-
out what affogato is, and it's actually sounds really interesting.
So we're gonna move right along
Mhm.
to what Keta brought up earlier. Toxic horror movies.
Wait,
Or
wait,
toxic
wait.
horror movie fans. What's up, Rose?
wait,
No, toxic
Wait.
horror fans in general,
What's up? What's up?
books,
What's up?
movies,
wait,
video
wait.
games, all of it.
There's one more fandom I want to talk about in terms of video games. I mean, it has a video games, it has anime and manga, but that's besides the point.
Danganronpa.
Because I'm looking at the stickers on the back of my Switch. Danganronpa
Dangan-
is one of the most toxic fucking fandoms on
Second.
earth. Because there's
No.
literal racism, homophobia, transphobia, and 9 times out of 10, if there's a cosplayer getting canceled somewhere on TikTok, it is a
It's them.
Danganronpa cosplayer.
See, and that's like, I love MG with my entire heart, but that's part of the reason I don't want to cosplay Monokuma anymore, is because I do not want to be a part of that bullshit that goes on within that fandom.
It's why Loki don't want to do Junko anymore.
Hmm.
Because
So,
literally, one of the characters. Wait, hold up. before we move on, I just want y'all to know, and there are people who
All right,
will
after this,
defend
we
this
moving on.
bullshit. No, I
After
want to
this,
talk
we
about
moving
this
on.
first. Okay.
I said after what you say, we moving on.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's literally a guy. His name is Correcchio. He does stuff with plants. Man has a full-on green suit and a red armband, and people defend the armband when it looks like something else.
Yep.
Just to give you a perspective of what the fandom looks like.
So, horror movie fans that are toxic, or horror movie stands that are toxic. What we got?
Ooh, Nightmare on Elm
Kruger.
Street.
That part.
Kruger.
Never mind.
Damn.
Kruger.
Damn.
Kruger.
Honestly, that's probably the biggest one.
Mm-hmm.
And second gonna be Jason.
No, Kruger. Because
Kruger.
Jason is understandable.
Because
Kruger
Michael.
is not.
Michael.
Oh yeah.
I can understand why people
I like
say
Michael Myers.
No.
Michael.
Michael
Yeah.
stands.
Okay,
they be
yeah.
like impale me against the
They
door,
literally
like,
no.
hey,
They.
yo.
I have seen people pull the Goku shit with Michael.
But can he be Michael? Fuck all that. But can he be Jason?
Okay, so with that, Michael is fucking human. Most of these motherfuckers ain't human.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is you putting Michael up against fucking Jason for? Jason will fucking slice that motherfucker up to shreds.
That part.
Fact. But can he be Jason is the real question.
The real question
No.
would be, can he beat Bubba? They're human. They can. That would be a good battle.
Bubba fucking
Would
him
be a
up.
good battle.
Hey, yo,
Bubba is
but
fucking
Bubba would fuck him up though.
Bubba's
yeah, my
fucking
boy,
him up.
Bubba would fuck
my
him up.
boy, my boy
Bubba's
Bubba got
fucking him
that.
up. Now, I will say this: if it would be a better fight, it'd be more equal if it was that big motherfucker from goddamn Rob Zombie's Halloween. If it was that big motherfucker.
Yes,
yeah,
that's when it'd be equal. That big mother.
that would be there.
That nigga was
Now
big.
that Michael.
That motherfucker huge.
Nah, but hear
That
me
nigga used to
out.
wrestle.
Damn.
Reboot Jason in 2009 when that motherfucker was out here setting traps and throwing axes.
Oh yeah.
So I thought about something, and after rewatching the remake a couple of weeks ago, yeah, that is just Dead by Daylight brought to life.
Yep.
Hey yo, I never thought about that. That is
What
very
remake?
true. That is very fucking true.
The Friday the 13th remake. That is just Dead by Daylight brought back to life. Think about it.
Wait.
Testing. Okay.
Wait. Because it's that one and also the reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Because
Yep.
they actually put reboot Freddy in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't horror movie because I'm a little bitch baby, as I like to say, and I can't do horror.
Understandable.
The only ones I have fully watched every movie of the series of is the Halloween movies, and I can't stand half the people that watch them.
I understand.
But you
Yeah.
like me though, right?
Especially people who
Yes,
say
Rose,
they
I like you.
What's the one, the Curse of the Witch, whatever it is.
If you
We
like
do
anything
not talk
after maybe
about Bruno.
If you like
maybe
anything
the
after
third one,
if you like anything after 3, you're stupid.
fucking stupid.
You're stupid.
Especially Resurrection.
I'm a dumb bitch.
Especially H2O.
Hey man,
That
Busta
part.
Rhymes said I'm a whoop.
Okay, hear me out.
That
Hear me
man
out on
Busta
H2O.
Rhymes
Okay,
ended Michael's
Hold
career
on.
by
Hear
getting
me
that
out on
nigga a
H2O.
roundhouse.
I liked
It said,
H2O. I liked H2O.
It was
Here's
decent.
the reason. The shit was funny.
Shit was hilarious.
That man said trick or treat, motherfucker.
Listen,
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite Halloween movies because literally it was funny as hell.
It was, and it was the best thing ever because
Right.
LL Cool J defied all laws.
Of death, he
Of
defied
death.
all laws
That
of
nigga got
death.
shot in the
You
head.
got hell,
back.
bro.
Listen, we got to see Tyra Banks die,
No, that was
and
Resurrection.
Busta Rhymes. And
No,
Busta Rhymes.
Resurrection
did-
was-
Don't
was-
it
wait,
don't
was
matter.
Resurrection.
Wait,
Still
But
fuck
those
that
shits
bitch.
was funny too,
pulled a
though.
whole- No, Busta Rhymes pulled a whole Def Jam vendetta on Michael.
Oh my god!
Bruh. A lot of
Yeah,
people
man.
didn't know Tyra Banks was in Resurrection. That's how bad it was.
I literally,
She
I
was
forget
hot at
Sarah
that
Banks
time,
was in
too.
that fucking movie
That sucks.
My man
every
said,
fucking time.
"Wow."
All right, so I just thought about something talking about the Friday night, Friday the
Down,
13th reboot.
process.
Get your words together, bro.
Friday the 13th reboot.
Hmm.
And
They
I
don't
know
do that no more. I saw
somebody,
that.
I know somebody somewhere is gonna hate me for saying this.
You're gonna say supernatural, aren't you?
Toxic Supernatural fans.
Woo! Listen, I do you one better. Toxic American Horror Story fans.
Both of those parts.
I love Tig so much. He's
Can I
so
finish the
dreamy.
trilogy? Can I finish the trilogy?
Go for it,
ma'am.
babe.
Toxic Doctor Who and Toxic Sherlock fans.
Woo!
Amen.
That
Amen.
right
Toxic
there.
Doctor Who fans. Yes.
That right there.
Man.
Friendly reminder for people reviewing. Thyla is resident baby. Try some bullshit if you want to. We will come for you.
That part.
We talk about that. Once Upon a Time.
Ooh.
No one gives a shit about that show.
Oh,
How to get away
they
with
do.
murder.
Nick, no.
Fuck that. I got you. You ready?
Grey's
You ready?
Anatomy.
Mending all this shit. That part.
Right.
Fucking Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's
I
Empire.
used to be like a
No.
big, huge fan of that.
No.
I
No.
stopped.
Grey's Anatomy takes the fucking cake.
Yeah, it really
Hey,
does.
no, fuck all that. What was that show with Kerry Washington?
Scandal.
Scandal.
Fucking haves and the have-nots.
What about Chicago PD?
Any
Of the Chicago.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Any of the fucking
Here's
hold
a
on.
new
Time
one
out.
because some
Okay.
of my friends won't shut up about it. Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Okay,
That's true.
but
I ain't
like,
watch none of
Okay,
it.
here's the
Hold
thing.
on. Hold on. Euphoria is good though.
it is.
No,
It is.
Euphoria is good, but the people that hate you
Fandom.
because you haven't watched it or don't feel like watching it.
So
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
this right here. Then we're gonna move on to the next topic. Tyler Perry.
Coon. Coon.
Tyler Perry.
Coon.
Tyler Perry
Tyler
needs
Perry
to answer
stands.
for some of those wigs that he gave to them
Cool.
black men.
Coon.
Have
And
my
women.
voice.
Stands.
Shamar
And
Moore.
women.
Stands.
Okay, no, he fucked him up.
Hey, whoa, hey,
That
hey.
was wrong. That was
Shamar
wrong.
Moore
Should've
with them
just left him
cornrows.
bald.
He know what he did.
You. Hey, you.
And my
Tyler
man
Perry
with the
stands.
fresh out of jail.
He had,
Oh.
bruh, Tyler Perry has single-handedly changed my view, how I view fucking goddamn Felicia Rashad. Goddamn it. What
But
the
now
fuck?
he on Netflix. Next thing you know, it's a movie now. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a whole TV series.
Yep.
Because he
Again.
did hang up the hat. He did hang up the wig of Medea, but now
No, he did.
No, he hung.
No,
here's the
he
thing.
hanged
He
it
hung.
up.
He was supposed to have hung
Dave
that up
Arquette.
2 years ago.
Mhm.
But that nigga said, I'm missing some money.
I'm
He
missing
that
no,
part.
he had
Then his
the,
Yeah,
ratings,
the
House
his
of
ratings,
Pains.
and everything fucking failed
Mhm.
Yeah.
because he practically owns Oprah Winfrey Network.
Mhm.
When I tell you that shit dropped,
That's
when
why
he
you need
was
some
like,
money.
"This is it. This is the last play. This is the last movie. That's it."
Yes.
All
That
right.
shit dropped. He lost
Rose.
so
Yes,
much
Rose.
fucking money.
Yes, Rose.
Could we also just talk about not only how Tyler Perry has single-handedly took over the Oprah.
Monopolized.
Not
Thank
Monopolized?
you.
Not
The
bad.
word.
Oprah Winfrey Network, as well as good chunks of Black Hollywood. He is also the reason why the majority of Black women and men and young girls and young boys are perceived as the way they are. Because how are
That
you
is-
for
he-
the
yep.
how are you for the people, but then you're making movies for the people who hate us?
I
I got you. I got you. No, I got you.
Ah,
I got you.
Yeah, that shit.
No, I got you.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
What the
How he
fuck?
was for the people, he put all the people on stage who were runner-ups or didn't get Tamar Davis.
Oh,
If
that's
you've ever
a-
noticed her in any of the Tyler Perry
Yeah.
plays, she's a phenomenal soprano. She was on The Voice a couple times and they kicked her off, of course, because even though she had a better voice than the people on there because of her acne, she didn't fit the look that they wanted. So he picked her up and gave her a platform. That's how he's for the people.
Yep. So
Save
He
these little
gives
Black people.
The ones who don't get their chance a fucking platform. That's
So,
it. Other than that, he don't give two
I
shits about
have-
us.
I
Could
have
we also
saved.
Some good songs though.
That part.
I
He
was
writes
gonna
a
say
good
that.
song.
Oh, good
Oh,
song.
yeah,
Go
for
ahead,
sure.
go ahead, Rose. Go ahead, Rose.
But could we also just talk about how this man got so butthurt at the creators of Boondocks that he forced them to pull that episode that they wrote about Tyler Perry because he knew the majority of that shit in there was accurate.
That part. So I have saved the greatest, the best, the most toxic fan base for last. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fan base.
John Cena is the greatest
I
wrestler
just
of
got-
all time.
Done like watching the whole series and season of like Behind the Ring and all that shit.
Oh, Beyond the
Oh,
Ring?
yes.
Which
Oh,
season?
All
Which
of
season?
them. All of
The
them.
whole, like all
Yes,
four.
I
all
watched
three
all
seasons?
of it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hold on, let
God
me
bless
just.
God.
America and God bless
Yeah.
John.
Oh,
it
you
gets
so you saw
dark.
like which one's my like?
Did you
oh,
see the plane ride from hell?
Hold on, no, the one that gets me, the Von Erich story.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That shit, bro. That's another day. That's another topic for another day.
What about
That
the
whole
new
I have
Jack
to
series
watch
is
that.
another day.
Yeah,
I have to
that
watch
is-
the
we'll
Von
talk about
Erich.
that another time. But
I have to watch the Von Erich because I don't think I've seen that
fan
one.
base are toxic as hell. Wrestling fans don't even like wrestling.
Wrestling fans don't even
Anymore.
No, they never did.
Shit, fuck me though.
I love you.
Listen,
I'm about to say the F word to a wrestling fan. To say it.
Fake.
It's fake.
It's fake.
It's not
scripted.
fake. It's not fake. Did you not
It's
see
not
the movie?
fake. It's not fake.
It's-
It's scripted. It's real to me, damn it.
You're
It's
not
still fake.
American.
I mean,
Listen.
You know what
you
you're
know
talking
that
about.
WWE, especially WWE, is going downhill when Jake Paul is now teaming up with The Miz.
Is Logan Paul? Unfortunately,
Whichever one of
there's
the
a
white boys
difference.
is.
It's still
Fuck them
with
white
the
boys.
off-brand white
That's
boys.
That's
bad
the
for
one who
business.
recorded himself in that forest.
Whichever Paul, it don't matter. They both
both
suck.
of them is shit.
But now
Yes.
in wrestling as a tag team and then going to WrestleMania, that is just sickening.
Like
Right,
Boogie
the
said, that's the
storyline
Pittsburgh
don't
match.
match up.
It's a
It's the Pittsburgh match. It's the
It's
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
match.
It's Pittsburgh match.
Oh, bathroom break.
I don't,
It's time to piss.
Gotta
don't
re-up
care
on
about
SmackDown.
I
both
will
of
not
them
be
Pittsburgh
like
match.
because of who it is. It's not going to be on the pre-show,
Mm-hmm.
so it's definitely going to be a Pittsburgh match. What's
For
up, Tyler?
me, him being in WrestleMania, he's in WrestleMania, ain't
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's happening.
tagging up with
Okay.
The Miz.
Miz.
Mhm.
he? So him being in WrestleMania is literally just them trying to get clicks and views from whatever little fan base or whatever fan base he has attached to him.
Vince just
Also-
needs
because
to
right
die.
now,
True.
because right now he's so-called mainstream.
Also, I would just like
when
to
he's
say,
not, that's the funny part. He's fucking
and the
not.
only reason he
Nobody
quote, unquote,
pays
got
attention to him anymore.
mainstream was because of all the negative shit he did. Also,
part.
fuck Logan Paul for buying Pokemon cards on his channel. Because do you know how long them bitches went out of stock for in every fucking city? Them
Yeah.
bitches were out for months. I pulled up to the comic store where I
So,
used to live at,
My
and
thing
I was like,
is-
"Where the Pokemon cards at?" He was like, "Oh no, there's a shortage."
So here's my thing. Here's why I say wrestling fans are toxic. Just go to wrestling Twitter after a pay-per-view.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
After a WWE pay-per-view.
More
No,
After
competitive.
AEW
WWE, no, AEW
AEW
as well.
do,
It's
yeah.
all.
AEW do it too.
AEW
Hold
as
up.
well. WWE pay-per-view. Go watch it.
Yep.
Go
You
on
will have-
Twitter. You will have a fucking blast.
Because I know one thing. After that SummerSlam, I was on WWE. I was on wrestling Twitter, and whoo,
You will have a blast. You will have a blast.
Listen,
Not
you
to
really
mention-
see,
not to
you really
mention
see how
wrestling
toxic
TikTok.
people are on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
That part. Twitter
You
is
really
a-
find the toxic
Twitter
fan
is a
bases on
cesspool
fucking
of
Twitter.
toxic.
Matter of fact,
Toxicness.
since we talking about toxic wrestling stands, let's talk about one of the most infamous moments in toxic wrestling Twitter when I believe it's Jay Uso got arrested for having a DUI, and people kept posting comments on Naomi's Twitter because that's his wife, I believe. If it's the wrong brother,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it is. It is.
It got to the point where she literally had to deactivate her Twitter account and then later reactivate it because they kept leaving so much bullshit under her comment section.
That part.
Yep.
Oh, let's you want to go there? I got something even better than that. The toxic wrestling fans that say Chris Benoit deserves to be in Hall of Fame and mean that shit.
That's a whole episode, though, if we think about it.
It really can be, because we can.
That can be a whole
way.
episode.
We can debate on that.
There's no debate.
That's the perfect episode.
There's no debate
in the Hall of Fame.
He
I'm
don't
keeping-
need to be in there.
I'm keeping it short.
it's-
Was
yeah.
he a good wrestler? Yes.
Yeah.
Did he have skill? Yes. But he does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame for what he is now known for. He's no longer known for his wrestling.
Yeah.
That
It's
is
not
true.
that hard.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4.
So, speaking of wrestling, it's a lot of shit going down.
Can I just say I got some news about the 2K wrestling? Logan Paul, Mr. T, and Machine Gun Kelly are now DLCs for the game.
Yep, I'm not buying it.
I deadass would only get it just so I can make a character look like Eminem and beat the fuck out of MGK.
What the fuck are you? Why are you
Why are
putting
they
Machine
adding-
Gun Kelly in
How
a
come
wrestling
Bad
game?
Bunny's not on there?
Right.
Right. You know what I'm
X.
saying? Bad Bunny actually know what he's
Like,
doing.
what MG?
Wait,
What
wait.
MGK
He was in the
Why
Royal
we-
Rumble.
He was good
Wait.
as hell.
Wait. Since we talking about toxic wrestling, unpopular opinion, and y'all could fight. Listen, my handle is @RoseKExtras. You can fight me on Instagram. You can fight me on TikTok. Bad Bunny's performance with with Damian Priest was the best celebrity involved match we have had in a while.
I thought you was about to say something else. I almost jumped in the
gonna say
screen.
this.
I'm
be honest
with you,
with you.
Rose.
I
I'm
can't
with
say of
you.
all time.
I'm
I
with
can't
you.
say of
Ever.
all time.
I can't
but
say of all time.
I can't say all of
I
I can't say of all time. I haven't seen I
Compared
haven't
to
seen
right
good
now
enough.
with Logan,
Compared
whatever,
to-
Jake Paul and what is it?
Hey,
Jackass?
Whaler,
Yeah.
Snooki.
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
Like
remember the
nobody's
Snooki
nobody's
match.
had a better match as a celebrity or involvement other than Bad Bunny.
Yeah, because he
Yes.
takes it serious.
Like, damn, I was out here
They don't
watching
see- he
Bad
don't
Bunny
see it
and
bad. He
Damian
take it
Priest. I
serious.
was like, hey, yo, hold up. Yeah,
but I wouldn't say all time though.
I can't say of all time because
I
I've
could-
only
you could
seen the
put-
notable ones. I haven't seen like the.
okay. Well,
You could put Pat in there. Pat,
Who would be of all time then?
who would be all time?
That's hard. That's hard.
For me, celebrity
Pat-
involvement for me, I will say Bad Bunny, Pat McAfee, Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson.
Pat
I would-
McAfee.
but
I love
I
Mike
would
Tyson.
those three.
Those are
Because
top
I
three.
agree with you.
Those
Pat
are top- those are my
McAfee,
those are my personal top three. I don't know
Because
about
Pat
everybody else.
McAfee actually know what he doing, and apparently he may have a match with
No, he's gonna have a
Corey.
match with Austin Theory.
Well, can we
I want him to
honestly
beat the fuck out of Corey
we can add Green
Graves.
Arrow in there too. We can add Green Arrow.
Stephen
The
Amell.
Lamel dude, the
Stephen
Amel dude.
Amell. Honestly, let's be real. Who remembers that match?
Exactly. I've got
I
it.
just got reminded because of
Who
this.
remembers that match? You
Right.
just reminded me
I
you
do.
wrestled.
Yeah.
You just reminded me that he wrestled in a match. But
It
speaking
will
of,
bury in the match. You
speaking
just
of
go
wrestling,
one
speaking
point.
of wrestling, we're gonna get to some wrestling things real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy is now all elite, and everybody.
Yes, he
knows
is.
that.
Fucking time.
You know what? They were even
Shit.
looking for him as Matt was getting beat. They were looking for him to come down. They were waiting for his music. But Darby Allin and Sting came out, which, speaking of which, Sting, he need to go sit out. After
Darby-
Revolution, Grandpa need to go sit.
Figure is
Grandpa
Nah,
needs to go sit.
Grandpa
he needs
need
to
to
take
go
at least
sit.
3 months.
Listen,
take a
Darby
break.
Allin.
He good right now.
Listen,
He bruised
I
his heel.
follow. Listen,
He
I
bruised
follow
his heel.
Rebby. I follow
Listen.
Rebby on TikTok, and she was
Uh.
doing the photo. Listen, Rebby Hardy in general is a different subject. I'm sorry,
Yeah, we're
but
not
I
gonna
follow
talk
her
about
on
that.
TikTok only for like the Hardy Boys content.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but I saw her taking like the pictures and doing the behind the scenes for their new like jumbotron, and I'm just like, my child.
The
I
brothers
follow
are
her
back
or her
together.
husband, not her.
Back together.
Like,
But no, but like T said about Sting,
He need to go sit.
we need to
listen,
wrap it up. bro.
listen, I
After
love
Revolution,
Sting.
I
after
love
what he
Sting.
did at
I
Revolution,
love
he is
Sting. I
good.
love
He
him.
need to go.
He's an icon. But bro,
An
it's time to
icon,
sit your ass
an
down. so you
icon who
break
about to
yourself.
need.
Listen,
Dude,
hear me
Sting,
out.
you
I
got
I
an
was
know-
so
AR
worried
control.
for after
Sit down
Revolution. I was
somewhere.
so worried for him.
Tyler, you good?
Listen.
Alright.
Okay. Listen.
I don't know wrestling. I'm just letting y'all go.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen.
He's
I
okay.
understand the concern. I really do, but I needed that just for the one time. That's
Yeah,
it.
okay,
That's
that's
it.
fine.
No, you didn't.
You
He
know,
is an
no.
icon. He's
Jay,
about to have
Jay.
all
That
state
match-
insurance.
That match
Jay,
was
the man
really
got
good
an
for
ARP
Sting.
card.
He could have ended it on that. He really
The
could
man
have.
got
Bro,
the man
he-
probably
no,
need hip
but see,
replacement
here's the
now.
thing. Here's the
That
thing.
man get
I'm not
discounts
gonna
to
lie
the
to you.
Golden
Okay.
Corral.
So here's my
Listen,
thing.
as soon as I got word that he was okay, I was like, hell yeah.
So here's how I think Sting is gonna go out. His last match is gonna be against Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I think it's gonna be when when they finally say, okay, Darby, it's time for you to turn heel. Because Sting has never been a fucking heel a day in his fucking career.
He
No,
ain't
no,
gonna
no.
go heel.
Never.
up
He
you
will
on
never
that.
be a heel.
I think
Never been a
that
heel.
the way Sting is gonna leave is gonna be a tag team match with him and Darby Allin versus the Hardy Boys.
Nah.
Yeah.
It'll be
Nah.
singles.
Nah.
It'll be a
Mm-mm.
singles.
Well,
It'll be a
T got a
singles.
point.
No,
It'll
no,
be
no,
a
no, no,
singles.
no, no,
He
no,
can't go
no.
like-
Wait, hold
Because
on, hold on.
because okay,
hold
I'm gonna
up.
break it. No, hold on, Rose. Hold on.
Wait, wait,
I'm gonna
wait.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be a singles match because it's the build of it. Because it's Sting passing the torch to Darby Allin as that anti-hero character.
So pretty much
It's
going
the passing
traditional.
of the torch. The mentor is now done mentoring the mentee. So now it's time for you to take the reins and be your own person.
So pretty much to do
I've
the
done
old
all I
school
can. Now
wrestling
you
thing.
can go ahead and be you. Just don't try to be
Stop
me.
now.
I'm gonna come back and give you a Sting.
He don't need to come back. He need to take a seat.
What's up, Rose?
I will say, I get what T is trying to say with the tag match. Like, it's the Hardy Boys versus Darby and Sting. And like toward the end of the match, he'll like turn heel on Sting. And then that's how he'll go out, quote unquote, beating an icon when in actuality he didn't. I feel like they would use a cop out like that.
That is so WWE. But anyway,
That is WWE. It's
But
AEW.
that's
I
a
feel like
WWE.
AEW is gonna do better writing.
95%
gonna-
of their rosters WWE niggas. I wouldn't be surprised if they take a couple of moves.
Tyson did say in the comments, Sting hasn't been in a singles match yet. It has to end in a singles match.
Wait, Sting hasn't
has
been
to
in a
go out-
singles match in
No,
AEW?
y'all
he's
been
not been in a
tagged.
singles match at all.
It's always been him and Darby.
It's always been
That's
a
it.
tag team match.
Mhm.
Some sort of tag team match.
Now Darby
also-
being singles, but not
Also
singles.
at AEW Revolution, the dog collar match.
I saw that in the theater. Can I
With
just
CM
say?
Punk.
Yeah.
Hold on, let T talk. Yeah, go ahead, T.
Go T.
Beautiful.
Go ahead, T.
I saw that in the movie theater. I got lucky to
Five-star match.
actually see it in a movie theater. Beautiful.
So I'm gonna
That
say
was
this.
the match we deserved from both. of them.
So I'm gonna say this. I saw the pay-per-view. I fucking cried
I cried.
because I am a diehard CM Punk fan and I am a diehard ROH fan.
When he came out,
When he came out,
mm-hmm,
and I'm starting to get choked up right now.
mm-hmm.
When he came out, dressed like his old ROH in his old ROH gear, with the music and everything. Oh my God, it took everything in my fiber and well-being not to fucking burst out in the fucking tears.
You gonna cry in the car?
Yeah. You
I
damn
wouldn't
right.
be mad. I cried in the
Damn
car.
right. Because
Listen.
then CM Punk was fucking crying.
Listen.
Listen.
I understand.
After the match, yeah,
Yeah,
he
that
was
last
in tears.
when they have that last match with Sting, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Don't
So,
call me.
Listen,
Don't call
listen,
me.
and I'm telling you this right now. Now, for my people that know about ROH,
Oh,
seen the old CM Punk theme music and everything come and all that.
Bitches.
Full circle.
God
a
damn
lot
it.
of legends. A
I
lot of
swear to
legends.
God, if I don't see Samoa Joe in AEW, now that they own ROH, now that Tony Khan owns ROH, if I
Yes.
don't see Samoa
Yes.
fucking Joe come confront CM Punk and say, nigga, let's do it one more fucking time.
That is a
Because if you are a
match.
wrestling fan and you like pure wrestling, watch their matches in ROH on YouTube. Watch their Iron Man match.
Listen, I'm just waiting for the music to drop, bro. I'm just waiting for the music to drop.
Boy, I will say this: CM Punk and listen, You said you cried about that. When I heard that man was coming back, I'm like, oh, he just gonna do an appearance. It ain't gonna be nothing. So I decided to watch the 8. But listen, I didn't know that at the time. Just thought it was some bullshit. So I was watching the pay-per-view he came back on. Bruh, cult of personality hit. I cried so damn hard.
Bro, when he came back on the debut of Rampage, the debut of Rampage, I cried like something.
Listen, I cried.
I cried so bad.
Listen, I think there was only one wrestling moment I cried more after that fact, and that was the 2011 retirement speech from Edge. No, him coming back at the Rumble.
No. Oh yeah.
No,
him coming back at the Rumble, I fucking cried.
No, I did too. I cried when Undertaker lost at WrestleMania. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we all cried. That don't count. That was a shared moment.
The last time I cried was when Eddie Guerrero died.
Okay, that was a shared moment.
Damn.
That was the last time I ever cried when it came to wrestling.
Don't you forget my Vato, don't you forget my guys. I lied.
I steal. Yeah, that
if you're not cheating, you ain't trying.
Holmes.
Orale, viva la raza.
And I do love the little, hints that they throw out, little appreciation in their moves to Eddie, especially Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, because
Rey Mysterio, Andrade,
Dominic,
Diamo, Fantasma.
Unfortunately, Sasha Banks.
Wow.
Phoenix.
Ray
Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix.
I think
my elbow. Y'all know. If you know, you know. My elbow.
Oh, really, dude? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Speaking of comebacks,
fucking snapped.
Daddy Regal came back.
Yes. Lord Stephen Regal. I'm sorry. William Regal came back and slapped the shit out of John.
Both of them. Brian Dobson thought it was funny.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
Yes, I heard it, Jay. Yes, I heard it. I heard it.
Want me to say it again? Daddy Regal. Okay.
Daddy Regal.
As soon as I saw him walking down, I was like, Daddy.
Yeah. Listen. We all had our WWE wrestling. We all had our wrestling crushes in general. I'm sorry. Okay, I can let William Regal slide because I knew bitches know what the fuck.
Rose,
the
it's not that. It's not that, Rose. So before the show started, earlier, T said that inside the chat. This man Brett was like, "Huh?"
I don't know why you confused.
You like William Regal like that? Yes, man.
You know,
in my defense, I like
and listen.
I
love William Regal so much. He is so highly underrated.
Listen, especially
I'm with you. Like
29 years,
and he has history with Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. And I'm hoping, and I'm praying to God that somebody gets put in the Regal stretch.
That would be nice to see. He is managing both of them right now.
Did you see that? Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah.
You said the Regal stretch. Somebody said me.
Hey yo, what the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Dog about to get stretched out.
Damn.
Anyway,
damn.
What?
But also, your bug. I got one question though.
What's up, bro? What's up?
All these signees for AEW and a lot of contracts, they coming to an end. You think you're going to rehash some new deals or let the time go?
No,
they're gonna rehash new deals because here's the thing. AEW, there's about to be, and I'm telling you right now, I'm saying it right here, live on YouTube. There's about to be an invasion angle. Huge invasion angle.
With
Cody Rhodes is not leaving for WWE. Cody Rhodes is probably signing another contract to come in with ROH.
I mean, his one show is ending now, so it's kind of like
he is going to be the head of ROH. Hear me when I tell you. This whole him leaving AEW is a work. Huge work. He's coming back. He's gonna run the ROH. He's gonna be basically the Triple H of ROH. All right. He is going to basically invade with all the old ROH wrestlers, because you got to think about it. They got Swerve, they got Jay Lethal, they got Jay White. All these guys are ROH guys. And you know who surprisingly been missing the past couple of weeks? My man, Kenny Omega.
Hey, true.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
That's
Kenny?
true.
Now,
That
here's
one
the
bastard
thing.
came out thinking Kenny was gonna get jackass.
Think about it. Who you
So
know who's
pretty much you
another?
thinking
You know
that
who's
R is
another
gonna
big
be the
former
equivalent
big
of
ROH
NXT.
star? You know who's another big former big ROH star?
The
Adam Cole.
Bucks.
Baby.
There we go.
Now, in my opinion, the Bucks are overrated. But anyways, yeah,
The Young Bucks.
yes, highly overrated.
Whatever the fuck
The
they
Young
call
Bucks.
themselves.
I'm gonna tell you this: the Young Bucks are using the power of being the executive vice presidents of their own company to push their stars. That is because if you think about it, before they gave the titles to Jurassic Express, everyone got buried.
Mm.
Everyone.
I'm stuck in my head now.
Now, moving on to the big boy, WWE.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Sound
have a
right
new
no more.
NXT champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the perfectionist, the real one, the Mr. It should have been me, Dolph Ziggler.
So the
Now,
cheerleader? Okay, cool.
I don't understand why they did this, but I do understand because they want to bring Braun Breaker to Monday Night Raw. They want him to be the guy because Vince likes what he sees. And
Well, big young guy.
Once Vince, no. Think about this. He got the charisma, he's got the size, he's got the talent, he can talk, and he's a fucking Steiner. What the fuck is he doing in the NXT? That's what the fuck Vince basically said. When Vince saw him on Raw, once you saw him on Raw, you should have known, yeah, he's coming to the main roster. So,
Developmental
Not
brand
just on
where
Raw, because of the whole storyline with the Dirty Dogs with him and Chopper. You knew then he gonna get moved. He gonna get pushed up anywhere he goes.
Andy Rose and Ziggler are the champions.
yeah,
Actually, take that back.
if you really think about what the champions of NXT right now, with Mandy Rose and Dolph Ziggler being the women's and men's champion, it's looking very Bruce Pritchardy.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So you mean to tell me y'all don't know what to do with y'all product so bad that you made the bitch who y'all literally hired just to be Liv Morgan's counterpart in a stable that eventually fell the fuck through because Paige got injured and is only known for ass and titties, the NXT champion?
That's what titties.
Best.
Then we let a cheerleader be the NXT champion.
No. I will say it took them way too long to actually give a shit about Dolph Ziggler, but a few years ago, he was putting in work.
10 years ago, actually.
Listen, Dolph Ziggler is a workhorse. He is.
He was putting in work a couple of years ago.
Yes.
I'll give him that. But Mandy Rose can't wrestle to save her damn life.
I think this opens doors for other talent to win the belt. Because I think it's gonna be what's his name? Delgado Fantasma to win the belt. I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat Ziggler.
Buried it.
No, he's gonna beat Ziggler. Because he has that moxie. No pun intended. He has that je ne sais quoi. He has it.
The je ne sais quoi.
You know what I'm saying? He has. Listen, if you pay attention to WWE does not like face champions.
No, hell no.
They do not.
Unless your name is John Cena.
Unless your name is John Cena. Or Stone Cold Steve.
So weird seeing God, that thing.
Okay, yeah.
See that man with
Can we talk
Now we're
about
gonna
that
talk
really
about that.
quick?
Jay, we're gonna talk about your favorite thing that happened this week.
What the fuck?
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Owens.
That's gonna be a shit show in Pittsburgh. Because also got
Ladies
no
and gentlemen,
business to be
Stone
in the
Cold is coming
damn
back at
ring
WrestleMania, folks,
after 19
What
years.
the fuck?
to
But
confront
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
someone
However-
who has no matter.
Damn.
However, if you read the dirt sheets and everything like that, if you paid attention, WWE wanted this man to wrestle.
Yeah.
But my man said, I've been fucking retired for 19 years. I'm not
He
coming out
does
of retirement.
commercials now.
He's gonna do a
commercials.
cameo.
Right? This man
That's
out here
it.
doing laundry commercials with ice tea and shit.
Thank you.
Matt Ryan, all that.
So
The man retired. He done.
the man is retired. Been retired for 19 years. He's not coming back to the ring. He's not wrestling. It is what
The
it
man
is.
got one stunner left.
If
probably.
anything, I could see him coming out, saying a whole thing, and then sending someone else to fight him.
I don't
Or
think that's not. I
Bill
don't think that's
Kells
gonna
or
happen. I
Stunner.
think it's gonna be.
flip him
They're
off.
gonna jaw jack back and forth. What you gonna go hit him with a real stunner? Because he's gonna talk about, I see you been stealing my move, but here's how you really do it. Stunner, have a beer, boom, boom, pour it on him. He gets back up, boom, stunner again. Pour it on, walk out. Hey, crash the beers, double fisted. I'm out.
They're now
This is-
gluten free now for him.
Gluten free beer.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
He has his
Gluten-free
own
beer.
beard.
The man has his own gluten free
He
beer.
has his
ladies and
own,
gentlemen.
he has his own beard.
Yeah.
Tyson said in the comments, can we talk about them billing Roman and Brock as the greatest WrestleMania match ever, and then
No, the fuck we can't.
unifying the belts but keeping
Hold
them
on.
separate?
Hold on.
He can
Okay.
unify but keep
So,
it separate.
here's
And
my
today
thing.
ain't not the best
Here's my
match
thing about
ever.
this. Here's my thing about this. Brock is gonna lose.
Yep. See, I
Of
see.
course, he's gonna do the job.
Brock is
Hell
gonna
yeah.
lose.
Big
I don't
Brocky.
understand the unification of the belts unless they're getting rid of the brand split, but I don't see that happening. But if they do get rid of the brand split, holla fucking Louie.
Bring that big Goldie back.
That part. If you have them unify the belts, I need that big gold belt back.
Yo, Jay, bring out the belt.
Nah, don't bring out the belt.
Belt. I can't bring up that belt.
You can't bring out the belt.
I can't bring up the belt. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So
That belt is tainted now.
it is. It just I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They don't even know what they're doing.
No.
To be honest.
Like, you get to a point you still run out of ideas because
For some reason now they're pushing fucking Ricochet again. For some reason. He's
When
now
y'all
the
buried
IC
him,
champion.
when y'all had that man literally get absolutely fucking beat by Lesnar.
Here's my thing. I love that. I love that match. I do. Because think about it. They had this fucking epic ass promo before the match that gave everybody who's a casual fan some glimmer of hope that this man was gonna stand a chance.
But real ones know he's about to get beat.
The promo barely had Brock in it. It was talking about how Ricochet was always the underdog, how he was the small guy in a big business, how he was this, how he was that, and the match didn't even last 10 minutes. I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
It was good booking, but shit.
Tyson in
But, yeah.
here just wants to keep pushing this goddamn point. If they unified the belts and put one belt on Roman, that opens up a whole new year for Rock. Basically,
That is what they're pushing for.
The Rock
pushing
coming back
for
and
The Rock
fighting for
coming
the
back.
head of the table.
They're pushing
Is
for The
the
Rock
thing.
to
Look, that
come
idea
back.
is dead after this year.
So
It's
here's
just
the
dead.
thing.
It
They're
took too
pushing for The
bit
Rock
too
to
long.
come back at WrestleMania at SoFi in LA.
In LA.
SoFi Stadium, the newest, biggest stadium out there in LA, in Hollywood. They're pushing for it.
Mhm.
And I am going to laugh my ass off when that nigga says, nah, I'm good.
You don't need him.
I'm
He
good.
don't. He a made man.
I don't.
And he pushing what, 52? Come on.
That really don't matter.
No,
But did you
age don't
see
mean
That
Rock?
nothing.
don't matter.
Yeah, it's not the age that
Have you
matters.
seen
He
old
you
don't
Rock?
see
need.
Rock?
He
He
doesn't
don't
need
need
it.
them.
You don't need it.
True, like that's the big
He doesn't.
point. The man,
Because here's my thing.
good.
Here's my thing. What happens next?
Where's the storyline gonna go?
It's
What
just gonna
happens
pass
ne-
over to somebody
if
else.
no, listen, because WWE has booked themselves into a fucking corner with this bullshit if they do that. And okay.
Nope,
There we
nope, you're back.
All right, I'm
Okay.
back. It's WWE. They're hacking my camera. So WWE has booked themselves into a corner with this match because one, if Roman loses, then what you've been building up for was for nothing.
500 plus days as champion to
Nothing.
go out losing to
Not
The Rock.
shit.
That man
Bullshit.
gonna get the
You know what?
Oscar treatment.
Wait, but hold on. But just that part right there, I'm actually happy that it's the record is gonna be broken by somebody who's POC. I'm happy.
Okay,
Very true.
okay,
Very
yes,
true.
yes.
Very
True,
true.
but they
That
can
that
use,
would
Very
be
true.
nice.
true, but they can use one of the other POC they have in the company. Could we also just talk about how technically that would Paul, and yet they won't do it, I know, but I can hope, bitch.
You can
But could we
dream.
also
That's hoping, that's wishing a lot, but
hey,
it's already
but could
too
we
late. We already
no, but
passed
could we
that
talk
mark.
about how in
So after
every
this, we're gonna
sense
wrap it
of
up,
the
guys.
word, every POC champion, if
Mhm.
Roman loses, which most likely he won't, but in the case he does, if Roman loses, that means every male POC champ that we've had so far would have lost to Brock Lesnar.
Tyson said
Main
if
champ.
Roman loses, his entire character dies.
Yep, that part.
Yep, that part.
And
Every
they're not
main
gonna
champ
do it.
would have had up to this point would have lost to Brock Lesnar.
Yep. My thing is this. Like I said, WWE has booked themselves into a corner. One, you've gotten rid of all your wrestlers. Number
Yeah.
one. Okay. You have nobody legitimately. Tell me right now on the WWE roster, other than Brock Lesnar, who's legitimately you think could beat Roman?
Oh, you was talking about the men. Okay.
Other than Brock.
I will say Drew.
No one
I say
unless
Drew.
they decide
Don't
to
you
pull
dare
some.
say Drew.
No.
No.
The hell no.
unless
Drew
they
McIntyre can sit his ass down
pull
They've
somewhere.
already
some-
buried Drew. They can't
No.
redo it.
Unless they try
Yeah.
to pull some
Magic is
bitch
gone.
move and bring someone back.
Ooh.
Which they would try to do.
Yeah.
Like
Just so
who?
they can
Which they
fire
would-
him
they would try
again
to
3
do.
months later.
Like
Oh,
who?
yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
They just need
But
to bring it
last-
back for that entertainment.
but-
That's all.
But before we get out of here, ladies and gentlemen, the ride is officially over.
Ah, no.
The legend himself, 30 years in the business. The Undertaker is being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Finally.
And it's going to be awesome to hear that gong one last time.
I'm not ready.
You guys are gonna cry.
I'm
I'm
crying.
gonna cry in the car.
That's birthday twin. Hell yeah,
No,
I'm
you
finna
gonna
cry.
cry in your seat.
But also being inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, postmortemly, Big Van Bader,
Mhm.
phenomenal wrestler, phenomenal big man. Like this man was doing flips and shit. I think it was like 400 pounds.
He was Keith Lee before Keith
He
Lee.
was literally.
Hey, basking his glory.
I don't know about all that, but this nigga wasn't doing fucking moonsault. Well, he was doing moonsault. That nigga wasn't flipping over the fucking ring ropes without touching them. He wasn't that athletic.
He tried though.
He tried. It was the man infamously who was in the match when Mick Foley lost his ear. Also, Psycho Sid is being inducted to the Hall of Fame, but the biggest one definitely is the Undertaker.
I think that's a great way to kick off WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It really is, but for me, it's just entailing the end of the dead man's career.
Yeah.
It really is.
Before we get out of here, since you are taking a highlight of The Undertaker.
Yes.
For the people that have watched and seen his matches, what has been your all-time favorite match of The Undertaker?
Why you ask that damn question?
Because I'm an asshole. Through the entirety of his career, what has been your favorite match? And I don't have to answer because I asked the question.
Asshole.
Wow. For me, is it okay I pick more than one?
You're the host.
Okay, I pick more than one then. I'm the host. Rest of you bitches gotta pick one.
Two assholes now.
This man said I got privilege.
So for me, honestly, when I think of the Undertaker 3 matches come to mind, it's never gonna happen.
Did you just have it ready?
Never gonna happen. Never happened. Never gonna happen.
Should have happened. It should have happened.
To be real, Undertaker versus Kane Inferno match. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25.
Damn, you took mine, bitch.
And honestly, Undertaker, any match that Undertaker had with Edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
An honorable mention, Undertaker versus Undertaker versus Triple H.
Shut up, Brent.
Well, Santa Boogie took mine. Fuck you, bastard.
You can pick it again, motherfucker. Like
I'm about to say, yeah, WrestleMania 25, HBK versus the Dead Man. Excellent storyline of both parts. And the match was 6 stars. Fuck 5. 6.
Yeah.
Darwin?
Oh, right.
If I had to pick, my bad. If I had to pick,
that's why I
damn.
You. What game are you playing?
Legends Arceus, the new Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been shiny hunting. Listen, I've been shiny hunting all day.
Cool.
I got 2 shinies today.
Go ahead,
I'm on a roll.
Oh, you only got 2?
No, I have 3 in total, but I got 2 today.
Yeah, you only got 2. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Last match. If I had to pick my favorite Undertaker match, honestly, I would have to go with the Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. If it isn't Mick Foley versus Undertaker, it's Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker.
Okay.
That match was crazy.
Okay.
That would actually be my pick, Mick Foley versus Undertaker.
Because I'm watching it, I'm like, oh shit, what's that in his nose?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So,
I forgot about King.
Oh shit.
What's up, bro?
He dead. I swear to God, he dead.
Chicken nugget.
What's up? What's up?
So I have 3.
Okay.
1, definitely Undertaker versus Nick Foley. I remember watching it. That was great. Undertaker versus Batista at WrestleMania.
Which everybody was actually surprised that was a good match because they didn't know if Batista was going to be able to hang with Taker.
Right.
But he did.
But the one I love the most, only because a lot of people didn't catch it, and I told you this, Boogie, and you were like, what the fuck? Was Undertaker versus Randy Orton. Only because after that whole promo when he played mind games with him, after
Randy was never the same.
He was never the same again, because literally after he faced Undertaker, his music changed to the one we know and love, to Voices.
Yeah. It actually changed after he got hurt, but anyway.
Same thing. It was after Taker.
Well, shut up. It don't matter.
You want to take that reach and the jump, but okay.
But yeah, Undertaker's had a plethora of great matches. You know, a lot of them come to mind. Yes, Tyler.
I don't know who it was against or if it even happened. But when I was little, I have a vivid memory of Undertaker holding somebody up and slamming them into some form of a hole or a casket or some shit.
That's the grave.
Yeah.
That's the grave.
I mean, that could be, honestly,
Baby's gonna baby.
honestly,
Baby's gonna
if
baby.
That's a
honestly,
no. That's a good memory to
That's
have,
great.
though.
That's a
good
great
memory,
memory
though.
to
Is.
have.
It really
I
fucking
just
is.
wish you would have known who he was choke slamming because I
Can-
could.
It was a
you tell
big
us?
dude.
It's probably
Like,
Hey,
Kane.
dude, this
Kane.
No, no,
Not it was.
that
It
sound-
was
it
a
was-
big
no.
dude.
No. How big?
I know who Kane is. It wasn't Kane big.
Okay.
Big
Was
Show.
it big fat? Wait, was it big fat guy?
Ball
Did
head.
he
Talk about
did
my
he have a
husband.
black leotard that kind of like went half off?
Hmm.
was he bald?
Oh, bitch show.
Big
Yeah,
Show.
that's
Big
Big
Show.
Show. That's Big Show.
Big Show.
Lifted that man.
Oh no! It's when he fucking probably slammed that big ass nigga in that damn big ass casket.
Yeah.
Threw him in that big ass casket, and it just fell. Kloo.
Ooh. Boogie.
Facts.
Yo,
Boogie. Triple threat match. Undertaker, The Rock, and Kurt Angle.
Nigga.
core memory unlocked. That's it.
And
Core
on that
memory.
note,
The only thing I could
On
think
that
of
note,
is
ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of The Contract Kill. I have been your host, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be, Fat Gun. And I want to
you
thank
wanted to say Hitman Boogie so bad.
all my guests for coming through. And
You wanted
yeah,
to say
I
it
wanna
so
thank all my guests for coming through.
bad. You had to look at your name too, just to remember.
damn. We got you calling him out like that. Let that man live.
Don't let him live. Never mind.
It's T. He
Oh,
does
it's no, because it's so fucking true. Oh, I have been Hitman Biggie, aka Fagum. There we go. I got it out. All right. I want to thank all my guests for coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's been wonderful. Thank you. Love you. Good night. And as we say here at the Drip House,
Stay moist.
Ooh, yeah.
The visceral
Keep
reaction
surviving,
was
everyone.
like,
Survive every day.
Ooh, yeah.
stay drip.